Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, May 25, 2025. In the first half of the day, watch for a tendency to take little things too personally, dear Gemini, or for overindulgence that stems from undiagnosed discontent. While you're likely to be pulled in many directions, you'll be better off taking some extra time for breaks. Although it's important not to skim the surface now, don't push yourself too hard either. Be sure that if you commit to something, however, the desire is truly there. As the day advances, influences boost your confidence and help you find ways to firm up your creations or plans. Especially in favor are communication, learning, relationships, and sharing. It's an excellent time to gain backers or supporters, and incredible energy is with you to enjoy your relationships or work on resolving problems. Positive changes can result. You're also in an excellent position for self-renewal through activities that feed your spirit. Total passion and transformation could be upon you today. As the mighty sun sizzles through your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, you'll feel incredible power course through your veins, heart, and spirit. This is because our great luminary will link to powerhouse Pluto, which is now spinning in a fellow sign. You will be energized tremendously. This ensures that if you desire something or someone, it can be made into a reality if you strike now. Don't be afraid. Be active and direct. The universe will thus reward you. Think outside of the box, know your plan, and work your magic. You'll be operating at less than peak efficiency, but don't let yourself stall out completely. Try to just keep pushing forward until quitting time. If necessary, keep your workload down to basics. When creating your healthy lifestyle, it's important to set specific goals within a specific time frame. Be careful, however, not to overestimate your goals or to expect immediate results. Focus instead on taking some action each day, no matter how small. Once you've got this going, you will be able to shift the focus to what else is important to you. You may need more in your life to balance your personal health goals. Is there a volunteer organization that appeals to you? A day like this can really help you work out the objectives of your life path. Learning how to strike a sound balance between responsibility and fun is the key. On this day, the focus is on the latter. Tomorrow will bring a day of work. Don't be a stick in the mud. Make some plans and head out. If someone invites you along, go for it. You may be surprised at how much you enjoy yourself if you give it half a chance. It is during the final hours of the moon's ordinary monthly visit to your career sector that it will align with Saturn one last time before the hard taskmaster of the cosmos not only leaves over the weekend but ends 15 years of continuous planetary activity. With Jupiter just 18 days away from kicking off your biggest year for income growth and expansion in over a decade and the most potentially lucrative, this is giving you a read on Saturn's resolve and determination as you work to first get your professional ducks in a row. This is sharpening your professional instincts when it matters most. While the moon returns today for its only visit while Venus is back in a social and serendipitous part of your chart, they met up several times during the 2 months that the planet of love had spent here earlier in the year. With heart and gut on the same page, this will make it easier to access the laws of attraction and synchronicity they are both linked to, increasing the potential over the next few days for serendipitous moments or encounters. Libra, inspiration may come from someone unexpected. Your quote of the day: connection is a mirror, choose your reflections wisely. Your color of the day is rose pink, elegant and thoughtful. Lucky numbers: 3, 6, 14. A creative or romantic spark may light up your day. Express your truth even if it's vulnerable. Art, beauty, or music brings healing. Don't dim your light to keep peace. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 25, 2025. Today's energy is refreshingly dynamic, with a touch of that bold, soulful spark that invites you to trust your instincts and embrace the unexpected. If life has felt a little repetitive lately, the cards drawn today bring a clear message. It's time to step into the current, not fight it. Even if the future feels uncertain, even if the path ahead isn't fully lit, your heart knows where it's trying to lead you. Sometimes all it takes is a breath, a shift in perspective, and the willingness to say yes to what's calling. The cards for today are the Fool, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Knight of Wands. We begin with the Fool, one of the most liberating cards in the entire tarot deck. This card invites you to take a leap of faith, to approach life with fresh eyes, and to remember that not knowing everything is sometimes the most powerful place to be. The Fool is the energy of beginnings, raw, vibrant, and open. Whether you're considering starting something new, shifting your mindset, or letting go of the weight of what-ifs, this is your invitation to begin again. Even if the road ahead isn't mapped out, what matters is your willingness to trust the step right in front of you. Maybe today is the day you follow an urge you've been brushing off. Take that walk, send that message, explore that curiosity. You don't need all the answers right now. You just need a little faith in your own unfolding. Next comes the Three of Cups, which brings warmth, support, and joyful connection. This card is a reminder that we're not meant to do this alone. Whether it's friends, family, or even kind strangers who show up in unexpected ways, take note of who makes you feel genuinely seen and heard. Let yourself lean into connection today. Even a simple chat over coffee can hold deep healing. If you've been isolating or carrying everything by yourself, this card encourages you to reach out. Celebrate the small wins with someone. Laugh until your stomach hurts. Joy is just as sacred as productivity. In fact, sometimes joy is the thing that heals what hard work never could. The Eight of Pentacles shifts us into a grounded focus. It speaks of diligence, skill building, and steady progress. This is the energy of the craftsperson, someone who knows that greatness isn't in big, flashy moves but in consistent, intentional effort. You might find yourself craving structure or feeling more determined to master something that matters to you. Whether it's related to your career, a personal project, or even self-discipline, this card confirms you're on the right track. Keep showing up, even on the days when it feels slow. The work you're doing is laying the foundation for something lasting. Remember, every masterpiece was once a rough draft. Now, the presence of the Lovers adds a layer of emotional and spiritual depth to the day. While this card often speaks of romantic connection, it goes beyond that. At its heart, the Lovers is about alignment with another, yes, but also within yourself. Are your choices aligned with your values? Are your actions reflecting your deeper desires? Today could bring meaningful conversations, decisions about partnership, or moments where you feel torn between head and heart. The advice here is simple: choose what brings you peace, not what just looks good on paper. Whether you're in love, healing from it, or navigating the space in between, this card reminds you that your heart's truth matters. Honor it. And finally, we end with the Knight of Wands, fiery, passionate, bold. This card is your cosmic push to go after what excites you. Not everything has to make perfect sense today. Sometimes momentum itself is enough to carry you through. You might feel more courageous, more spontaneous, more driven to express yourself. Let it out. Write that poem, pitch that idea, flirt with possibility. The Knight of Wands doesn't wait for permission, he moves with purpose, even when he's unsure where it will lead. Let this be your reminder that confidence is often built mid-leap, not before. When we bring these cards together, they form a beautiful dance. The innocence of new beginnings, the power of community, the focus of intentional work, the depth of aligned decisions, and the thrill of inspired action. It's a story of someone, perhaps you, stepping into life with more clarity, connection, and confidence than before. So ask yourself today, where in my life am I ready for a fresh start? Who lifts me up, and how can I celebrate them more? What am I building, And why does it matter to me? And most of all, what lights a fire in me that I can no longer ignore? I'd love to hear your reflections. Was there a particular card that struck a chord with you today? Are you in the middle of a leap, a love, or a labor of love? Let's talk in the comments. Your story might be the mirror someone else needed,